Okay, everybody, this is John, and we are headed to the Cowan Heritage Festival here in Cowan, Tennessee. This is Friday night, the 18th of September, and we're just pulling into town. And we're fixing to be going across the tracks. Of course, Cowan, Tennessee, if you remember back in the history books during the Civil War, was one of the pinnacle points between Sherman getting to Georgia. So, little old town, quiet town, a lot of people here out tonight, and we're headed over to the fire hall to meet with the firemen. We're fixing to get ready to take some daytime cakes over for them to shoot. And this is on Friday night, but we will be ready to go tomorrow night with them. We're going to have the finale, and we'll be heading over there in just a second. Alright, we are getting up here close, back up here to where the fire hall is. We'll be turning in here in just a second, trying to get around here. You can see there's still a lot of people out around this afternoon. I think the firemen's up here having a little cookout tonight. They're going to be doing this tonight and tomorrow night. You see a lot of the families and stuff up and around. And we're going to be heading up this way. We're going to be parking and getting out and looking around here in just a few minutes to get everybody. You can see all the guys sitting out in the front. And we're going to pull around and park out the back out here. And we'll be with you in just a second. Okay, we just made down here at the fire hall, and you can see right now we're trying to get a lot of the fireworks. They're going to be loading them up in just a few minutes. You can see a lot of what they've got sitting inside the fire hall. And we've got all of this here, and tomorrow you can see what's fixing to be sitting up over there under that table, plus what we've got to shoot the finale tomorrow night. So be ready. We're going to go walk around town just for a few minutes. We'll be back with you in just a few minutes. Alright, we're getting down into town right now. We've seen a lot of people stepping around down here on the band and not a lot of music going on down here tonight. There's about 3 stations. We'll be watching those. We're going to go around town just a few minutes. Alright, I'll be back here. I think all this is the food section. We're sort of just walking around, looking around. Looks like there's a lot of good food out here. And we're going to be moving on down. Of course, it's early right now. I think right now it's probably about 6 o'clock, so we're going to be walking on down through and checking some of the food places out. See what's going on. The best part of a festival is the ice cream, and you can see that's homemade ice cream. So we may catch us a bite of that. Or a cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger.
All right, we'll be back with you in just a minute. Right now we're just waiting to go across the street. Of course the town is divided with railroad tracks, so we have to wait for everybody to get through. good. Alright, we're fixing to go down through the vendor section. And you can see there's a lot of people out, a lot of vendors out. Sort of like crafts, arts and crafts. I think I'm losing Melissa. She'll be shopping in a minute, so a lot of good stuff. Okay, this is one of the second stages. Just a little bit of folk music down here, a little bit of easy listening. A lot more of the crowds. A train. You're going to be hearing the train come through. Carry on. We're going to make our way on down this way. Of course, there's more arts and crafts across the way. You can see the old railroad depot building across the street. That's where the old Cowan Railroad Depot used to be. It's sort of like a little museum now. Everybody's in. And we're going on down towards the end. Of course, when it gets out of the way, I'm going to sort of show you where we're going to be shooting fireworks tomorrow night. And you'll be able to see it just a little bit. Still got a lot of crowds. A lot of good stuff here. Looks like we got somebody that does a little bit of print, painting. Alright, we're going to make our way on down just a little bit farther, and you'll be able to see where we're going to be shooting fireworks off tonight and tomorrow night. And like I said, tomorrow night I'm going to be shooting the finale. Fire department here in Cowan, Tennessee is going to be doing the fireworks. We went over today and helped them this morning, and they got to learn how to make boards like we'd been teaching a little bit of, and how to fuse. We're going to see how everything goes off and how it works. And of course, you can see you can go all the way across to the railroad tracks and go on the other side of the tracks. And you can see there's a whole lot more of the festival. Now, you can see where we at. There's another stage right across. And if you look right down in that, right back through the very back there where that white house part is right there, you can see where we're going to be shooting fireworks. So we're going to have our clearance. We'll be probably about 500 to 1,000 foot one way and about 500 to 700 foot the other way. So we should be in pretty good shape. Last year they said the train that come through stopped and sat and watched the fireworks. So maybe we'll catch a train coming through and he'll stop and watch the fireworks. All right, we're going to get back with you just a little bit later. We're fixing to go grab us a bite to eat. See you later. Okay, we've walked back down. The beauty pageant's going on right now. There's going to be some cannon fire in just a few minutes. We're going to shoot off a couple of daytime fireworks that we purchased from Phantom that has some color in them, and you'll be able to see those. We're going to be bringing those up in just a few minutes, so just hang around and we'll be right there at it and watching. All right, there went the cannon, and we're waiting until after the shot. Here it goes. We're fixing to watch them go up.
That was the cannon. Tell them how wonderful everything is.
You can see the color going up. There, got color all over. You can see the color down below. Those are day down. They look really good. Doing a good job. 16 shots on those, so you can see all the colors coming out of them. All right, you did a good job, Chuck. And the big fireworks will be going on right around 9 o'clock, so we'll hang in there and be ready to watch those.